Maybe this video appeared in front of you by coincidence. But you know that in this life, nothing is truly a coincidence. Sometimes, life quietly brings you to a certain point, without noise, without warning, without forcing you, just guiding you. And without even realizing it, you find yourself standing in front of the most important decisions. These decisions may not seem big, but their consequences shape your life for years. Sometimes it's just a simple yes. Sometimes just a simple no. And sometimes doing nothing at all. And what's interesting is, doing nothing is also a decision. And now you are here, in front of the screen. And maybe in this very second, life is silently calling you once again. This is one of those moments. There are moments in life that look ordinary on the surface. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud, nothing that forces your attention. But deep inside, they carry a quiet weight. A weight that only you can feel. It's not something others will notice. It's not something that will be announced. But it is real. And sometimes, the biggest changes in life don't come with noise or chaos. They come in silence. They come in a single realization, a single thought, a single moment of awareness. Right now might be one of those moments. Not because something external is happening, but because something inside you is shifting. Most people just watch and move on, but you are already here. Maybe it's not without a reason. Because not everyone sees everything. Not everyone hears everything. And not everyone is ready to accept the truth. There are some words that are not just words. They are awakenings. But only for those who are ready. And if you are here right now, it means something inside you has already awakened. Maybe it's very small. Maybe it's still weak. But it is there. Sometimes a person feels it. An unexplainable discomfort, an inner emptiness, or a quiet, reasonless calling. This is not a coincidence. This is your inner desire to change. And every change begins with a truth. Many people spend their entire lives ignoring that inner voice. They distract themselves. They postpone. They convince themselves that everything is fine, even when deep inside they know it's not. But you paused. You stayed. You are listening. And that alone separates you from most people. Because awareness is the first step. And once you become aware, you cannot go back to being the same person. Everyone believes they have unlimited time ahead of them. We live as if life will never end. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll start next month. Let me get ready first, then. We keep deceiving ourselves. These sentences may sound simple, but they are the quiet lies that destroy lives. Because they comfort you, they give you a false sense of security. And the most dangerous part? They keep you still. You think you have time, but time is silently passing. You are making plans, but time is not waiting. You think it's still early, but time is already moving on. Because there is no such day as later. Later is just the comfort your mind creates. It is not reality. It is an excuse for delay. The truth is, the only time you truly have is this moment. People underestimate how dangerous comfort can be. Comfort doesn't look like an enemy. It feels safe. It feels warm. It feels right. But at the same time, it slowly steals your life. Not in a dramatic way, but quietly, day by day, decision by decision, until one day you realize that nothing has changed. And the scariest part is, it didn't happen suddenly. It happened slowly. So slowly that you didn't even notice. But the reality is, time is your greatest enemy. It moves without asking your permission, and it never comes back. You cannot stop it. You cannot bring it back. You cannot store it. Time is more valuable than money, because money can be earned again. But time? Not even a single second returns. Time does not wait for you. It does not wait for you to be ready. As you hesitate, it is already moving away. As you feel fear, it is already going. As you think, it is already becoming the past. And one day, when you look back, you realize the greatest loss was not money. The greatest loss was time. Most people realize too late that the years they lost were actually the most valuable parts of their lives. Time is the only resource that is equal for everyone, yet used differently. Some people invest it. Some people waste it. Some people ignore it. But no one can escape it. And the truth is brutal. You don't lose time all at once. You lose it in small pieces. Minutes, hours, days, until those pieces turn into years. Think about the chances you have missed so far. The moments that scared you. The opportunities you stepped away from. The paths you passed by saying, "I'm not ready." The steps you didn't take because of fear. Maybe you could have done it. Maybe your life would be completely different. Maybe you would already be where you want to be today. But you waited. Waiting feels safe sometimes, but in reality, it keeps you in the same place. And as you kept waiting, everything stayed the same. If a person doesn't change, their life doesn't change. The hardest truth is this: the person who will change your life is you. And deep inside, you already know that. You don't need more information. You don't need more motivation. You don't need perfect conditions. What you need is action. Even if it's imperfect, even if it's small, even if it's scary. Because action breaks the cycle. Waiting feeds it. What are you waiting for? For everything to be perfect? More money? More time? Better conditions? Or just a reason not to be afraid? When do you think fear will disappear? Never. Because fear will always exist. But the difference is, some people stop because of fear, and some people move forward with fear. Which one are you? And if you are honest with yourself, you already know the answer. There is no such thing as a perfect moment. There is only now. This second. This breath. This decision. From this moment on, what you see is not just a choice, but an opportunity. Life doesn't change with big moves. It changes with small steps. A small decision, a small step, a small act of courage, but massive results. One day, when you look back, you will realize that nothing changed all at once. It all started with one step. But only on one condition: if you take that step. Right now is that step. Not tomorrow, not later. Now. You can close this video and forget it, and continue your life as it was. Or you can turn this very second into your turning point. Because life is made of your decisions. And sometimes, one decision changes your entire destiny. Maybe years later, you will remember this day, and you will say, everything started in that moment. The choice is yours. If you want more videos like this, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share this message with someone else. Because maybe this video is not only for you. It might be the next signal that changes someone else's life. And remember, time is not waiting for you, but you can still decide now.